Hi, I'm going to do presentation number 2. My name is Lourdes Martinez, and the first exercise that we have is solve the rational equation. And right here I have my steps. The first step is to factor. What I did was using the factor technique. I need to find a number that multiplied by two numbers that multiplied give me 6 or and added give me 1, and those two numbers are 3 and 2. I factor it. I also check that my answer is correct. Then once I have my answer, I can proceed to complete my rational equation. And first, to solve the subtraction, I need to have all the same denominators. So first thing, I need to see my LCD, and right here I have x minus 2, and I don't have in the second factor, but and the third one I already have it, so I just need to add for the second one. And what anything that I do in the denominator, I do also in the numerator. So I set my equation to have the same denominators. Once all factors have the same denominators, then I solve the multiplications that I have, so I can just work with the numerator because my denominators are the same. And then I distribute, so to get the value of x right here, subtract 2 on, I mean, combine like factors, and then subtract 2 and on both sides, subtract 7, and that is how I got x equals 7 over 3. And to make sure that my answer is correct, I did check my answer. I plug in my numbers with the value of x and find if the equality is true, and it was true, so that means that my answer is correct. For the second exercise, we have Charlie can paint a room in 10 hours by itself. And working with his father, he can paint the same room in 6 hours. How long it will take for Michael's father to paint the room alone? So first I grab my information and I put it on the box. So Charlie alone can do it in 10 hours. The rate of work is 1 over 10. With father alone, it's the same. No, so sorry, I have. Okay, sorry. I did a typo. I switched the information right here. What my notes? It's correct, but I growth, growth in the switch. Farther along is the time that we want to know because we know that those two are switched. This is together it's 6 hours, and farther along we don't know. That's what we need to find out. So it's we set up our equation. It's 1/10 plus 1 over x that we don't know equals to 1 over x6. That is the total time that they spent to paint the room. And since right here we have addition, we cannot do directly the cross multiply. So then we set up, we do the same thing that we do for the rational equation. We try to set up the denominators equals so we can work just with the numerators. The first thing, I look for my LCD, that's 10, x, and 6, and I whatever I do for the denominators, I do for numerators. And once I have all my numerators equal, so then pardon me, denominators equals, I just work with the numerators. And I just this once I have this, I just need to isolate x by the distributive property, and I end up with x equals 15. That means that Michael's father will paint the room alone in 15 hours. For problem number 3, exercise number 3, we have that a boat can go 6 miles against the current, and at the same time it can go 15 miles with the current. The current is 3 miles per hour. So find the speed on the boat in still water. For this, we got graph the information that we have. We have 6 miles against the current and 15 miles with the current. We know the speed that it goes 3 miles per hour, and also we know that we want to know the speed of the boat. The still in still water. And right here also we have a clue that says at same time. So we have x that we don't know the speed, and we set up our equations, our and this, since we have just two equation, two factors, we can do cross multiply. First, I set up my equation where it says same, so means it need to be the same. So again equals, so and then we do just cross multiply. We use the distributive property to find the value of x, and so we end up with x equals 7. And we found that boat speed is 7 miles per hour. Okay, thank you.